Hi. I pressed all the buttons ahead of time. Hi, Willow. Hi, Bad Road. Hi, baby. The only cure is more dots. It's true. I don't think Puck is as toxic as that guy, though. Hey, yo! How's everyone doing? It's Shadow Labyrinth time. My arm isn't in great shape. I have a brace on it. If it starts to hurt, then I will call it, or maybe do a game that doesn't hurt as much. You know, something slow. But we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. Why is this not connecting? Because that is not the right cord that's plugged into it. Right, okay, I see what I did. I knew there was something. Here we go. Here we go. That should do it. Alright, I have to actually... Sorry, I know y'all aren't seeing anything right now. There's like 6 different modes that you have to cycle through to play on different machines with this controller. And it doesn't do any of them automatically. But here we are. Boom. I see things just not what you're doing. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, seeing a cutie. Aw, where? Is it me? I'm turning my head back and forth and looking incredulous, and you can't see any of it. Because PNG tubers are very hard work to make. Once we've got all of them upgraded, sometime in 2033, then we'll get some arms to make them easier to control by moving the stream decks, like, over to this space. It is me. Oh, good. Oh, good. Mini putt controls have been improved. Well, that was a weird fade in. Alright, what do we got here? Well, there's another save point up at the upper right. Where were we going? I legitimately do not remember. I guess over this way? Where does this lead? Okay, that is the way we came in from. So I guess we're going west. Through which door? The upper door? The upper door, alright. Well, this says we were just here. I guess we just came back through here. Well, let's look around and see. This is like a heavy-duty kind of wrist brace. It's got like... Love the skulls. It's such a good effect. It looks so 1992. Like, really early internet. So I guess a little later than 92, but you know, when images became more common on the internet. So like late 90s. Yeah, we don't have this mapped yet, do we? Whoops. Oh god. Ah! Okay, getting the controls back. Still not all of it. That the last of it? Looks like that was the last of it. Oh, rude. Okay, that was actually pretty funny. Oh, and that actually counted for clearing the room. Alright, so what's in the door over here then? Anything other than... No, just a mean... Just a mean joke. So I think what we want to do is that. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit. Can't see anything. Damn it. Alright, we'll come back when we have light, I guess. And... that there so we remember. We need to light this room. Like that Bare Naked Lady song. Arm taco, yes. Oh, now I'm craving tacos. Aww. Trying to eat the little ones. Finding more places in this room that we hadn't been. Okay. Fake bones. Very rude. Well, since I don't have the other kind of tendonitis, the one where you have to keep your thumb still, this is actually working out pretty well. Oh, right, I forgot. She doesn't, rude. She doesn't actually auto-aim until it's not dark anymore. Which is just kind of a cool detail. And one that I wouldn't expect out of a big budget game, let alone like, this obviously isn't an indie game by any stretch, but come on. It's not a game anyone expected to succeed, and sadly, it didn't succeed. If I understood how to make video content better, I'd make a big, long video about how great this game is. Oh, shit. Okay. They got me. So, Boss Galaga is dead. Forget who the other one we're chasing after is. Alright, we can't do that from the bottom because we don't have a bouncer. Yeah. Gotta go around for that one. no sign of the light source in this room. Interesting that your arm will auto-aim in the dark, which is something you need significantly less often. Okay, that's every part of this room, though, and there's no sign of the light source. That's weird. Guess we'll keep going. Sometimes you don't need the auto-aim. So how's everyone doing tonight? Met any good ducks? Decent-ish, pretty good. Well, that's better than crappy-ish and pretty bad. Did a task I've been putting off for 2 years in less than an hour. I feel you. Baby, I feel that. Okay, lots of little dead ends again. Whoops. Rude. I like that they use all the original translated names that sound very silly in English. It makes Galaga, it makes the big Galaga sound like a mafioso. Boss Galaga. Ah, fuck. Hey, save point. Still want to know where the next high-grade material is. Oh, we've got game music as part of the background again. Couldn't make out the tune. Okay, you can't get through here. Interesting. Wow, 20 stream streak. Thank you, Willow. That's amazing. Oh, fuck. There's definitely a way to go that way. Fuck. This little space here is pretty rough. Ow. Come on. That was rude, spawning right on me. Ah! Apparently I can just do that and because they spawn from, I guess, specific spots. Just want to get under there. Was there any reason to? No. I just kind of hoped that there would be. Right, we've made our way to this other door. That's theoretically a good thing. I've learned nothing, and I've given the maintenance of the test to somebody else because I will do it again. Yeah, it's very dark in here. Which has me thinking of, it's getting cold in here, so put on all your clothes. It is getting so cold. I'm gonna put more clothes on. Wait, I wonder, is this useful here? Yes. The answer is yes. That should do. See, people often say, if you're cold, you should put more clothes on, without really understanding that with the genetic disorder I have, which causes, you know, my skin to peel off and things like that, it's not really feasible, because it just ends up being painful. Guys are so rude. Jesus, come on, give me the fucking light source already. Where are my crystal skulls, Indy? You told me there would be crystal skulls. Ag. Not being able to see makes advancing very difficult. What the fuck? The fuck is this? This is a labyrinth. This is a maze, but it's not activated. It's covered in crystal. It's also not pinned on the map. Huh. Very odd. Gotta find the Keyblade. Do you mean the Keyblade or the Keyblade? That's an important distinction. Right. So this leads right back out to the save point, right? I think. No. I was not even close, but I can at least open up a shortcut here. Ow. Well, now we're back at the save point, at least. Just, yeah, right over here. There's so many fucking places to go. Like that Dr. Seuss book. Cat in the Hat. Okay, got another one-way wall. Oh. The little guy up there. Where I just want to eat these guys that don't leave corpses, but it won't let me. Ow. Why did that guy take so many attacks? All the others have taken 2. Not that guy. That guy was like, I'm gonna take about 5 hits. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I hit him 5 times. And, you know, I think we both came out of that situation better for it. Just a sec. Over here, I'm showing more stuff over this way. And also, what is down there? Oh, hey. There we go. Another sparkly stone. We go, hi, beekeeper. Present, tired, bad day. I feel ya. I spent part of the day building village train stations and feel a bit better now. That's good. I'm being attacked by many different gelatinous eyeballs. It turns out that there are a lot of kinds of gelatinous eyeballs. And they're all incredibly annoying. Right, well, that's that. There's a shortcut back there I should probably hit, though. Whoops. Let's do that. I keep finding more stuff. Every time, it's more stuff. This way and back around. Interesting that all the eyeballs live in such dark places. Maybe they're really light sensitive. That would make some sense. Because, like, despite the name Shadow Labyrinth, there is a lot of light areas that they could live in. Kind of like Dark Souls, where the entire game is actually really brightly lit except for, like, one place. Sometimes this game sounds like shuffling through a tray of paper clips. Yes. The sound design isn't... I don't think it wound up being what they intended it to be, but it's very interesting nonetheless. That's the thing about making stuff. Not everything is exactly as intended. Hidetaka Miyazaki actually said that. And he's the Dark Souls guy. He was correcting his boisterous American fans. How do I get it? Oh, I see. That's actually easy. And we got, ooh, Thebes Memory 5. We're getting there. We've got so many memories. The warships in our sector take off, one after another. 800,000 ships in all, carrying 200 million soldiers between them. This full-force strike on Gamp's stronghold, Operation Ragnarok, has finally begun. However, this operation is just a diversion. The true objective behind this strategy is to distract Gamp so that my mission, Operation Cheyenne, is a success. The combined military might of an entire galaxy will be taking Gamp head-on, and it amounts to nothing more than an elaborate decoy. Operation Ragnarok. Wait, I already said Okay, sorry, I just noticed that something happened on my desktop. 1 second, let me fix it. My bad. I see exactly what I did. So it's all good. Here we are. That there, and everything's good now. Excellent. A corollary to, if it doesn't do what you meant it to, that doesn't mean it's useless. Yes. Okay. It amounts to nothing more than an elaborate decoy. Operation Ragnarok. Operation Cheyenne. I was left speechless when I first heard the details of these two operations. Most soldiers taking part in Operation Ragnarok don't even know that Operation Cheyenne exists. Operation Cheyenne is top secret. The vast majority of my comrades assembling in this sector will go to war without knowing they're only decoys. Most of them are likely marching to their deaths. Do we really have to go this far? The realization that perhaps we did brought home just how high the stakes are. I won't let myself get cold feet now, but I'm reminded of the full weight of responsibility placed upon me. Confidential transmission came in while I was lost in my thoughts. It was from Perrine, another android, and a cadet commander. Huh. So Thebe was already an android. Which is why she could be Cheyenne Gaia's core. Okay. Okay, so then she is literally a copy of her sister. Oh, this puts a new light on things. Only a small handful of people should have been cleared to contact me. I wondered how she'd even managed to call me, but she explained that she was taking part in Operation Ragnarok as an intelligence officer. She must have found out about Operation Cheyenne through some back channel. Yet, to my surprise, she never brought it up. All we did was casually chat about the past, catch up with each other. Neither of us touched on our operations at all, and the conversation had come to an uneventful close before I knew it. Did Perrine go to the trouble of getting in touch with me, I wondered. But just as I was reaching to terminate the transmission, she said this. I know why Ragnarok is necessary. Don't worry. We'll pave the way. She understood the true objective behind Operation Ragnarok. Even knowing that, she tried to comfort me. It's as if she was trying to tell me that no matter how many people are killed in Operation Ragnarok, that was not my burden to bear. That I should put it out of my mind and just focus on ensuring my own mission was a success. Thank you, I said. She cut the line. Deep down, I felt relieved that Perrine hadn't said anything like, good luck, or let's get through this together. The odds that we'd both live through this were near non-existent. I was all too aware of that, and Perrine likely knew it too. My operation is about to begin. Till Ragnarok, Operation Cheyenne has one participant. The commander. That's me. I'm on board one of the key weapons used to combat Gamp. Oh, good, that wasn't my dyslexia, that was actually a typo. the Galaxy Absolute Defense Line Interception Armament Gaia. Shouldn't that be Gadilia? Gadlia? That's kind of a stretch, all I'm saying. For this operation, it's been codenamed Cheyenne Gaia. The name Gaia is given to the ultimate weapons built through the combined efforts of the United Galaxy. Historically, these weapons were built whenever the galaxy was in crisis. These weapons come in different shapes and sizes, but I'll be using a two-stage, spire-shaped spaceship. The first stage is the Space Navigation Unit. The second is the Breaching Unit that will be used to destroy GAMP. The supermassive weapon boasts a length of 6,000 meters, over half of which is just the Breaching Unit by itself. As my allies in Operation Ragnarok distract GAMP, I'll be using Gaia's hyper-lightspeed navigation to head to GAMP's planet. Just before arrival, the navigation unit will detach, and the breaching unit will maintain a speed of 20 kilometers per second to attempt forced entry through the planet's surface. GAMP is holed up in his stronghold, Start End Guileless, built deep beneath the surface of the planet and surrounded by a defensive layer of ultra-durable metal known as Bakura. Using the Super Blaster at the tip of Cheyenne Gaia, I will penetrate straight through all these defenses, destroying GAMP in the process. That is Operation Cheyenne. And none of that was a double entendre. On my shoulders rest the lives of 200 million soldiers. No, the lives of everyone in the entire United Galaxy. I will complete this mission, which will no doubt ensure peace and prosperity throughout the galaxy for years to come. I will make it a success, no matter what. Alright, so we're missing what's in between that and when she failed. Very interesting. And to be clear, I'm looking over at the stream preview and how it looks on my screens. And yeah, it really is supposed to be that dark. Surprisingly, it's actually no worse for y'all than it is for me. Ah, come on. Well, back we go. This one. No, we're going all the way left. Ow. How many infested bone fragments are you on, my dude? Like 95. Okay. How many eyeballs do you think there actually are? Like the purple ones specifically? I think they're purple. It's kind of hard to tell because it's so dark. Is it all the same eyeball guy? Rude. No. That one I definitely could have avoided if I was a bit more careful. Oh, there's two different doors? What's the part up above then? Oh, just another crevasse in the wall. Another HP capacitor. I'm getting a lot of those now. Shit. It turns out if you explore the game about exploring, you get stuff to aid in your exploring. Wild, I know. So it looks like the most important thing to do here is actually to go find Nick's grave. The problem is I do not remember where Nick's grave was. It might have been above the Bosconian village. Well, that's the thing about this game, is there's basically always a boss character right around the corner. Oh, I see. Some of them are red and some of them are orange, I guess. Oh, hey! Look at that. I totally missed it. Alright, these guys can survive in the light, apparently, so that's a thing. It's another room lit up, at least. Haven't been everywhere in the giant tower. May have to look up where Nick's grave actually is. Because I do not fucking remember. And it does not seem to be marked on the map. Tombstone of the Fallen Soldiers. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh wait, yes it is. I don't want to watch a video about it. I just want a map. Just show me a map. Facebook fucking destroyed how-tos with their fake pivot to video. Teleport to the Hall of the Conqueror in the Torn Lands. Okay. Nobody wants to write docs anymore, true, which makes my technical writer heart sore. Yes. There we go. Looks like there's some items to pick up over here, too. Now we just gotta find Nick's grave. Oh, hey. Well, that's handy. Probably. There was a hole in the wall. I had to dive into it. Thank you, Beekeeper. Just grab this. Ooh, Soldier's Log 9. We'll read that when we come back from the break. Alright, remember that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that should never have to be fought for. Like equal rights, equal treatment of the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We have listed here some ways that you can help, including the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Oprah Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black trans and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers, which was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed Mount Rushmore, and then had some white slave owners' faces carved into the side of it. Black Lives Matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for till the people all the way to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, gonna go to the break and I'm gonna run some ads, then I will be right back. Stay tuned. We're back. I know what we learned last night. Linux backup tools they actually work. You know how Windows System Restore fails like more than half the time? At least that's been my experience with it. Linux, this Mint install was having some trouble after fixing it back up. Replacing the parts and all. And it was doing a couple things wrong. One was that it was no longer responding to the script calls that were basically telling it to recognize the capture cards immediately upon booting. And the other is it just randomly froze. But restoring to the day before the storm, Saturday, suddenly it all works again. Yep, time shift, that's the one. Stick versus automatic, yeah. Assuming that automatic would occasionally not let you go from fourth gear to first and you know, slam you into a wall instead. So there was a boss we fought. And that's when Nick died. I do not remember what room it is. This one maybe, or this one. The skull is a respawning mini-boss. So we at least know it's not that one. Stick versus self-driving, there you go. Oh, here's another, okay. So there's multiple mazes that are locked in crystal. I guess we just start marking them in green, yeah? Oh. Guess it's gotta be this room. Sometimes my wrist brace is bumping the joystick or the D-pad. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I'd seen some of those pictures. It's kind of good stuff. I don't know that it works on all of them, or even if it works anymore, but it definitely did. Alright. These platforms move. That looks like it was once a box. Yeah, here we go. What's that? That's Nick. We'll be borrowing some of your parts. Night vision. I love how happy that Puck looks at that angle in the symbol. A skill that activates automatically when you enter dimly lit areas, allowing you to see in the dark. Alright, cool. So we don't even have to do anything for it then. Pretty happy about that. Alright, let's look around a bit, because there's a couple of pickups we can probably get now. They're way up there, though. Now let's bounce to the Cavern of Silence and see if we can get up here. Looks more like Glowfield than Night Vision. Yeah, it does. I mean, same effect, technically. Fuck. The flashlight. I don't know why it's crunching a bit on loading rooms since this last patch. Alright, well, we can't get up there from here. That's better than the pneumatic armor I have in the Pixelmon server. I have to turn the night vision on and off manually. Oh, that's gotta get annoying. Alright, we can't get through there. We would have to get through it from the other side. Question is, can we? No, we would have to come in from another angle entirely. Very interesting. And yet, this will only open... Huh. Need a new ability for that so that we can break through it without turning into Gaia, I guess. Make sure that, like, bombs don't break it or something. Nope. Bombs don't break it. Okay, is there any other pickups right nearby? Over here there is. And it looks like I should be able to get to one using the derail. which is, fortunately, active. Alright, we got another one there, only that one is in a position where we can turn into Panzer Gaia. Ooh. Look at that. There's a chain we'll have to knock down. Like we gotta go all the way around here, too. Go up. This is just an empty room with a platform in it. There was probably a boss here. Oh, might still be doable. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. And now to pick it up, I have to just cancel. Oh joy, a map marker. Hooray. Just what I needed. Mamma mia. Strip mine path. Might be able to get that one. Electrician simulator. Yeah, I seen it. Doesn't really. I think I already have it too, but it's not really my kind of thing. Probably. Okay, how do we get in there then? Looks like we gotta go in from this side. Ugh. Wait, I can just go to some of the checkpoints? I thought I could. Oh, it's because that's the last one I used. Okay, I see. That's kind of handy. I went to all the trouble of getting the night vision, and now I'm not even going back there yet. I would not get into Dead by Daylight. They release a new character every month, basically, and charge full price for it. Okay, so at some point we're gonna be immune to acid. And we'll be able, or we'll drain the acid, I suppose. They also released Silent Hill character. I don't remember if it was Heather or Cheryl, because it was both. It was one of them, but called the other's name. It was very odd. Oh god, there's more. Oh yeah, we're gonna get immunity to acid at some point. Maybe we'll get immunity to acid while we're here. Point taken, money saved. But Stellaris a while back, and it took me a while to get started, but at this point I'm finally getting the hang of Phase 1 and about to take my first swing at Phase 2. Hell yeah. Oh, well, that's a dead end. The only thing that really impresses me in Dead by Daylight is that they put Nick Cage in it as a survivor. Not a Nick Cage character, just Nick Cage. Oh, fuck. Alright, so we can't really go anywhere here currently. Ah, rude. Cruel and unusual. It's easy to forget that with a good director, Nick Cage is actually a good actor. Already been there. Haven't been this way though. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? The fuck is that? The fuck are you? I have not seen Willy's Wonderland. Is that a double entendre? Alright, well, let's go back to the, what's it called? You know, Tombstone of the Fallen Soldiers. That's the one. That's the one. So let's start here, and then we can move over to that one. He has a non-speaking role in the movie, by which I mean he stars in it. That's wild. Just need to flex my elbow again. Find the right position for my wrist. I like this music. This is very Final Fantasy IX. It's a play on Five Nights at Freddy's. Ah. Kind of like the Banana Splits movie. See, I really liked Five Nights at Freddy, and then it turned out that... What's his face? Cawthon is a real piece of shit. So, you know, other people doing that thing is pretty welcome. All right. I think this room is still dark, technically. It was so bad and I enjoyed it so much. Hell yeah. Wait, what? Oh no! Oh my god. So, since Puck is... Why did I change color? I have no idea why I changed color. But since Puck is Panzer Gaia, we can't use our night vision when we transform. Alright, I think it was a glitch that I changed color. Alright, we're gonna try defeating that one with Puck Shot. That's Puck Bomb. So that's not what I meant to do. Find out. Alright, it doesn't... It did it again! Oh, that must mean night vision's on. Okay. Dang it. Alright, Puck Shot does not hurt it. I think that's one of the enemies from Xevious. Alright, so Puck Shot doesn't hurt it. If we're going by the game logic, though, it's a flying enemy from Xevious, which means that bombs shouldn't hurt it. And shots should. So that's odd. Well, there we go. ESP capacitor. We just got an ESP capacitor, okay. Didn't even get like a thing that was like, hey, you got burn. Oh, no. It just gave us the ESP capacitor. Alright. Fan art in the truck stop? I will look later. There are movement tricks in this game that remind me of why I'm so bad at Celeste. Oh, Celeste hurts my fingers. This game's a lot less demanding, I guess. Bit slower paced. Okay, these guys still come after you if the room light's not on. Also, the room light for this room was just right there, right next to the save point, so that's fun. It's just wonderful. can't get to that. Going to this one, maybe? But we can't. Huh. Alright, so that's something more roundabout. Am I doing that? We're trying to get to the upper side of all this. Not exactly sure how. I mean, I guess we gotta go to here, but that doesn't lead to a place that'll lead to there. I guess we gotta get to here. And I don't see how to do that. Oh, I see how to do that. Okay. So we're gonna need to go... We're already here. We just go in there and then we move to the east. Willy's Wonderland came out 2 years before FNAF. Maybe FNAF is a riff on Willy's Wonderland. Dang. That's kind of wild. FNAF happened because Cawthon's previous games, people were less than thrilled with the uncanniness of the graphics in his previous games. He also is partially responsible for the Gab-Galab, which is the evil villain of a Christian story about how books are actually really bad for you, except for the Bible. So, you know, we kind of saw his awfulness coming. Oh, that's true. I forgot there was a FNAF movie. The uncanniness is one of the reasons Pixar went with Toy Story. It's fine if everything looks plastic. Yes. I'm not joking, by the way. I legitimately forgot there was a FNAF movie. Now, if only Harry Potter fans would turn on J.K. Rowling with the same speed FNAF fans turned on Scott Cawthon, the world would be a slightly better place. He's got a cult of personality, though, that Cawthon isn't capable of. A lot more money, too. Alright. Well, I'm glad you turned on her at at some point. I do wish more of the cishets would. Ooh, can we get up there with any? Oh, can't grab onto those guys either. How would I get up there then? How odd. Yeah, I don't see a good way up there. I'll have to find one as we go. Very proud of how Daniel Radcliffe turned out. Oh. Someone left the skeleton drawer open again. Ah, this is gonna take forever to clean up. Come on, have a little respect for skeleton storage. Honestly. I would love to get another healing bulb. You know, at some point. I've had only 3 for quite a while, and one is coming from a badge. Radcliffe gave me hope when he did Tom Lahr's periodic table song on Graham Norton. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. What a suspicious box. Let's take a look. If you find a suspicious package, yeah, there's probably an electro bubble nearby. Ooh. Whoop. Oh, fuck. Okay, I can use them as weapons. That's interesting. Gonna slam down. No, it's gonna go all Krakow on me. I'm being Krakow from Kirby'd. Oh, that was rude. That was mean-spirited, and I didn't like it. Ow. Trying to figure out how to get these without them hitting me. Ah. I let the other bomb go too quick. There doesn't seem to be a good way to do this. There we go. Just have to get very close for diving. Pixel perfect precision and all that. Ah, and it gets angry when you actually knock the bulbs off. Options, I guess we'd call them. Ow. Gotta be a better way to avoid getting hit by these guys. Oh, right through me. Starro the Juggler here has way too many hit points. Well, at least there's no Superman around for him to grab. Oh yeah, the backgrounds are great, and like, there's at least 3 levels of parallax here behind the main layer. Pretty impressive. Alright, I'm gonna try Pack Shot this time, since she will, in theory, be able to jump between the main body and... Yep. I don't know if that's damaging her, though. Doesn't seem like it. It's doing stun damage. And it's damaging the main body. Whoops. Alright, this is going much better. Oh, okay. I guess we got her. Alright, we're getting there. Ooh, that was 3 of them. The bosses in this game are just very puzzly. Open-ended, certainly, but once you figure out a way to control the fight. It's no problem. Like with some of these bosses, almost literally. Oh no. Okay, we got there. Oh, alright. And I think that was... No, maybe not. I thought it would be a oh, shit! Meme! Icon has cheeseburger. Really aging myself there, huh? What is this creature? It's not in the database. It has unique nanobite material composition. Oh, interesting. Those Bosconians might know something about it. Let's take it back to the village. Meme. Meme. They're missing an asterisk. Do you know what this is? Can't say I do. I've never seen an animal like it before, but it sure is cute. So you don't know either. Something about this creature troubles me. Could you keep an eye on it for the time being? Sure, I'll take care of it. And now it just brings us back here. Well, I don't think she's in any danger from it. What if we go back to the Bosconian village and everyone's dead? Maybe we should stop by the Bosconian village and check up on it when we have a chance, though. All hail the time being. So what are we doing for the time being?
Body.
Oh, right. Forgot about these guys. We've got such a weird attack pattern. Looks like gotta have my pops. I love the idea of fibroin fiber. It's very close to being fibrous fiber. Is pleased by simple worship. Oh, good. Alright, so we're back in the prison. But in a new part of it. Ow, rude. Oh, once again, rude. Alright, we got some cables hanging down. That's probably not good, right? Shouldn't we be treating them as though they're live? That's what I've always been told. Treat any wire or circuit as though it is live. Aw. There we go. I know, I make it look easy sometimes. Ooh, got some good violins going here. Get them bowed strings going. Alright, and we've got a rail that's already active. Oh shit, whoop. I appreciate that the searchlight is the same symbols that have been used to represent progress. I agree, Risby. He coughed. Definitely gonna find a maze soon. This is just the perfect place to have a maze. It's a maze, but it's a little corny. stealth section. Pac-Man stealth section. Oh fuck. And I failed it. Oh god, oh god. It's coming for me. Well, that stuns it briefly. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Dang it. Fuck. Oh god. Ah, we're fine. Ah. Ah. Now I'm kind of reminded of, like, Twilight Princess. You know, musically. In here? Jeez. Oh no, okay, good. We didn't fall that far. And yet higher. Hey, a save point. That's nice. More stealth. Cool. That looked scarier than it was. Or maybe it was... Oh, god damn it. I take my hand off the controller for 1 second. Well, here's a button. Da-da-da-da. All right. Oh, time for our second break. If you want to support us, you can, of course, subscribe here. Get access to all our emotes, or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen and get access to art, music, updates, that kind of thing, and shout outs at the end of the streams. So, yeah. Would really appreciate it if you consider doing one of those. And we'll see you back here in just a few minutes after the break. Here we are back. I've just been listening, grooving to this song through the whole break. And yeah, it's got a very Zelda feel to it. Which is always appreciated. I'm trying to adjust my arm to a comfortable position, and it's not easy tonight. Oh, gotta give me a sec. Okay. I think I found something that kind of works. There's a whole section of this that we didn't open. It looks like Rally X, the way it's set up. Rally X isn't a stealth game, though. I mean, I guess it kind of is in the same way any chase game is a stealth game. Actually can't get through to that side from here. Okay. Well, maybe. You'd have to go in from the save point and take the leftward. Okay. Except that also had a switch here that we couldn't hit. I think. Alright, so let's keep going around for now. God, this place is huge. Man. So many locked doors. Oh, that was close. Alright, now we've got buzzsaws, which is kind of the same thing. Oh, fuck. You know what? That's fine. Damage boost through the damage. It's great. There we go. Next door is open. But what's down here? Is it a sparkly stone? It is! No, I'll never say no to a sparkling stone. Ah, fuck. I will say ah, fuck, though. Decided to allow myself to leave dots behind on these. Just because there's so many in these rooms. I've had the phrase, "you can leave your woes behind," said in a very particular way in my head for like 2 days, and I couldn't figure out where it's from, and I just realized that it's from the original theme to South Park. That's true, Bad Road. There are always additional dots. I mean, I missed, but so did the bat. Nope. Alright. We've got a slam down door here. But Kurt Angle, he's not even gonna try. That's why I'm gonna win at slam down door. Well. The quickest route out of this room, so I can try that again. Probably back this way. Alright, here goes. Let's try this again. Yay, we did it. Alright, let's see what happens when we crush that rock between our thighs. Makes a good sound. We got another HP. Good lord. We've got so much HP at this point. Our healing tanks are practically obsolete. Ow. Feels like every monster in this area just drops elastin leather. Ow. Oh, they can turn. I actually didn't realize that. I thought they were like the bone dragons in Castlevania. No, wait, those can turn too. Fuck. Oh, made it. That one was kind of rough. The fact that we figured out how to climb with just the one arm. Pretty impressive. Checking for secret doors. How about that? There we go. I think that I actually physically bumped the microphone and the cord loosened slightly. So that's fun. Sorry about that. All right. That's why it took me so long to troubleshoot it. And by so long, I mean like a minute. But you know. Okay. If you want to support us, you can of course subscribe here, get access to all of our cool emotes. Or you can head on over to patreon.com/ifwhen, where you can get access to our art, music, updates, blogs, and shout-outs at the end of the stream. So thank you so much to our patrons. Melly Basket, Andymonium, Green, Sky, Willow Mist, Angelic, Nahum Wengrove, and Kai. Here's our schedule. Next scheduled stream is going to be JJ tomorrow with Metroid Prime 4. And here's our YouTube channel, where all the VODs go over at youtube.com/@ifwhenvod. And that's it for me for tonight. Thanks everyone for coming, and we'll see you later.